Okay. Hi everyone to Defense of Portugal, an experimental series. It seems that Spain is trying to declare war on me, a surprise war, which is not going to work. So attack! Declare war on Spain. He was going to declare war on me. Plus, Faro is the only one where... Ooh, and also, I need to destroy this 6th transport unit because there's nothing in Faro. And I sent this corvette to deal with any naval invasions with no boats, which should work, hopefully. Now there is this land unit, unidentified, but it's only one, right? What damage can it possibly do? Plus, I got a fort, which is ultimate. And I'm also getting tank destroyers up and running. You know, I'm going to get some tank destroyers here. And also split up. You go over there, I guess. This is gonna be... Oh, and explosions. Yay! Explosions! Anyways, boom. Destroy them, Corvette. My beautiful baby boy. Or girl. I love you, 13th Corvette. And as this naval invasion inside the Strait of Gibraltar is going to be destroyed, and sorry for any noise interruption. Oh, by the way, yes, I did skip a lot of time, like 3 or 4 days. I've skipped because this was basically me just building up, alright? And now we finally get to see the experiment. Although, it's weird that they're waiting at the Strait of Gibraltar. Like, who waits at... Like, why do they put military, why do they threaten me militarily? Yet, it's weird. It's honestly so weird why they were just waiting there. Maybe I just don't have enough intel on them, so maybe it seemed like that. But if they get to Faro, and are able to get one battle in, they're going to basically capture my only component city, which is very needed. Anyways, pretty soon Portugal will stop producing the tank destroyers and start producing more naval units, which is very needed. And I'm also going to tell you my naval stack plan. 2 corvettes, 3 corvettes, 1 sub, 1 frigate. That is my naval stack. And my normal land stack will be a very, very tiny thing of 2 units on every part of the border. So that would be 1 of this guy, an infantry or combat recon vehicle, and a tank destroyer. And I also hope that this is just 1 unit of infantry, because that means we can totally destroy them, hopefully, in defense because of this combat outpost. Yep, hopefully we will be able to beat them because of that. And, yep, this is heating up. Man, I never thought that we would actually be in war. Like war. Like actual war. This is gonna be very, very, very different from the usual days upon days of resources gathering and, making of recruitment stuff and arms industry. Oh, this arms industry is fun. More arms industries, better economy, dang it. Man, let me tell you, I have a brand new appreciation for arms industries. Even my tiny amount of units of... Sorry about that. Again, this will be hopefully the last time since I went to a way quieter place in the house. Anyways, again, as I explained, I spent huge amounts of time just trying to do my best inside of just, trying to get more resource production. So far on day 5, this is the best I was able to get with Portugal. This may seem bad, bad production, because it is. But honestly, I'm quite proud of it. Oh, and also once I get the naval base level 3, which is the top naval base I'll ever need, because because I don't want to go too expensive for the Navy. Basically, I'm just going to get Max Arms Industries, hopefully, in Porto, because subs need a lot of rare materials. And I want, stuff defending the coastline, so I want 1, 2, 3 naval stacks, 15 ships at the end, because Portugal may as well be a coastal country. Only 2 cities, which is away from the coast, and if Marines land, we are toast. So far, we only have this one corvette. One singular corvette guarding our coasts on day 5. I don't know if that's good for just staying as Portugal, but man, it's going to have to be a whole lot better. Anyways, another tank destroyer, boom. And I'm also waiting for this one singular army base, so that I can start using Porto to get more naval units and Lisbon to get more land units. So there's going to be hopefully 3 tomorrow. And yeah, and also I would like to answer some questions that no one other than me would have had. Question number 1. Where is Naval New Zealand? Basically, honestly, everyone disappeared on me, honestly. I was in the middle of a war, basically. Okay, they set this up. And then we were losing heavily. And then the other guys just left the coalition. I don't know if this is normal or if this is to be expected. Please tell me if that is to be expected. Because that means I'll never, ever, ever, ever join a coalition again. But they just ghosted me. And I decided just to quit the game. Honestly. I don't want anyone to ghost me. No. If that's gonna happen, nope. Just nope. Anyways, and honestly, this Defense of Portugal one, I still like quite a lot. Oh, and also this, I'm not even gonna try to keep. The reason why is because, because it just took too many units. Plus, I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone, because this guy can defend against any attacks coming in and any attacks coming out from sea. But I did not have enough troops to garrison Faro, so that's the reason why I'm bringing the corvette in to try and destroy this naval invasion landing. I'm actually surprised that Spain did not try to destroy me earlier. Man, actually, it's just crazy. Crazy how they waited until day 5, which I'm guessing was spent building up those military hospitals. For what reason? Oh, and also building this local industry in places with no resources. But instead of building military industry with the areas with resources, oh, actually he is building this industry. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Maybe he learned, but he does not want to bother replacing that local industry. That's weird. Anyways, Spanish units are entering Portugal. All Portuguese. No. I hope I did not cancel the attack. Oh, and what's this? Reserved for members for... I ain't buying a security member count. I ain't paying money for this game. This is a free-to-play game. I'm gonna play it for free. No gold. Except for the gold I spent in the tutorial. Man, I'm really bad with gold. Thank God I don't have a credit card. Yet. Anyways, my bad financial brain aside, this is crazy. The craziest thing that happened in this game. Spain invading Portugal, their lesser neighbor, in terms of land size and military strength. Who would have thought? But this time, I'm switching the tables, dang it. Spain shall be repelled off of Portugal. Spain shall be running away, crying to his little mommy to get gold, to buy brand new units and crush me. But maybe he will just give up? Who knows? Maybe being beaten by a tiny red dot. Maybe being beaten by Portugal shall make him run away. Oh, and also I'm doing this on an overkill map. Just so you know, Portugal is not available on any other map. I got these two little islands. How cute. Madeira Islands, and I actually never zoomed in this far up. Oof. I wish I still had, parts of India, parts of... Wait, what's happening in Brazil? Let's have a look around the world, because it's more interesting than what's going on in Portugal, other than that war. Chile, invading Argentina, okay. Bolivia, what's this? Peru, invading multiple countries. Brazil, staying the same, other than Suriname. What's this? Paraguay invades Mexico. The United States invades Paraguay or Mexico. The Caribbean Coalition, Paraguay again. Cuba destroyed the Caribbean Coalition. Bermuda still a thing. Canada. The U.S. did not invade Canada yet. The U.S. seems basically, spending all their units on this war. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. More interesting than what's happening. Ooh, let's check out what's going in Africa. And I already know a tiny bit of stuff because in the 4 days I did check in Africa. But it seems that Sudan is dominating Libya and Chad. Absolutely dominating. Honestly, I think at the end, Spain won't be able to... I think Spain is not the one who will be beating me, alright? I think Sudan will eventually beat me. Well, that's the end goal of this series. Be only beaten by a more superior power than Spain. Because, honestly, my pride is too high for Spain to destroy me. Spain is only 1, 2, 3, 4 Portugals. Psh, I can do better than that. I can be beaten by someone who is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 Portugals. Okay? If someone is If someone is 30 Portugals bigger, that's when I will accept defeat and face that I'm probably gonna die. But until that day happens, we're gonna beat off Spain. Because, honestly, he or she does not seem too skilled. I noticed a lot that people who beat me don't really put local industry everywhere other than the places with actual resources. That's what I usually notice. If someone does that, they usually beat me immediately. But if they don't, it's sad whenever they invade me, kinda. Very sad. Anyways, bye. This is the end of the Defensive Portugal series. Hopefully you tune in for next time. Sorry I was long.